welcome to Miss Martin Muses. Welcome to Miss Martin Muses and Pub Crawl. We are having a crawl, and we started with our first pub yesterday, Lady Gravemaster at Loch Lager. And today we have making his debut on Miss Martin Muses, Jacob Ironside. Welcome to Miss Martin Muses.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Yay.
I'm excited to talk about
yes, and we're
muse
gonna
about some photographs.
yes, we're gonna muse and talk. And if you saw on the introduction, yes, we did talk, Precious, about the pub that we're going to be having, and it is none other than the Eagle and Child, which I just made a big mistake with. So I had a boomer moment. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the pub in which we are meeting Jacob?
Well, this pub was famous for the Inklings meeting at, and that they actually called it the Bird and Baby. That's pretty much all I know.
Oh, okay. And when you say the Inklings, for those that may not be familiar with the Inklings, who are the Inklings?
They are a group of literary people in Cambridge. Was it Cambridge? I think so. But it was Tolkien and C.S. Lewis and a few others. And they got together to talk about literature. Pretty cool.
And as we all know, there was definitely some serious fruit with that. You told me to go ahead and zoom in on the picture. Apparently it's an eagle about ready to eat a child.
I don't know. It's like the stork, has the baby wrapped up in something. He's grabbing like a fabric around the baby.
Oh, there we go.
So he's not grabbing the baby.
Oh, okay. I see. I've had a closer look. So we're not eating babies tonight on Miss Martin Muses.
No.
Oh dear.
This eagle brings babies, I guess.
Okay. Well, welcome everyone watching from home that will be watching on the replay as we're meeting here at the Eagle and Child. And during our pub crawls, the guest brings a topic that he or she would like to share. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your topic of choice?
Well, photography. I wouldn't call myself a pro photographer, but it's my hobby. I like going out in creation and finding interesting things to photograph. And
okay, so you're an amateur photographer, but have you had any training in photography?
No. I went to one, like opener on it, but mostly self-taught, and had some mentors that gave me pointers, and YouTube. YouTube's a good place to learn too.
Yes, it's the bane of private teachers nowadays that people can go on, but nothing beats one-on-one. And when you take your photographs, do you just use your iPhone? Do you have special photographic equipment?
No, I have a Canon. I have a Canon camera, and just different size lenses. I've done a lot of macro photography, and you'll see quite a bit of macro photography here with the pictures.
Okay, and for people like me that have no clue what that is, what is macro photography?
Well, it's a lens that you can get in really super close on flowers and insects and stuff like that, and get really close up shots.
Oh, I feel really stupid. I didn't know that, but you know what? I'm a musician, darn it. So I don't know. All right. Well, do you want to go ahead and start sharing some of your photographs?
Sure.
Okay, so let me bring these up here. He's going to share us from a slide, and you can tell us about these. Whoops.
Well, this is a winding road. It's actually my road that I live on.
Okay. Oh, it's
I
even
just
signed.
yeah.
Yes, I think it is.
Let
Alrighty.
me bring up where I can. Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. I really like taking photographs of the sky.
Oh. Oh, yeah. MOON, that spells moon. Sweet. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, speaking of another we have a photographer in the chat, Genevieve Nakano or Nakano. I hope I said that right, Genevieve. Hello. Hi, everyone. Have you taken some
Hello.
snowflakes? She asks.
No, no.
Okay.
I don't really live in snowflake country.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Very
It's too
rarely does it
warm.
snow here. Yeah.
Okay. So what is this we're looking at?
This is a thunderhead coming in,
No way.
and the sun's dropping down. This is actually the sun is setting behind me, and it's the atmosphere that grabs the light and reflects it on the clouds. So that's why it's so red.
Oh, that's really cool. Riker 1776 is here. Hello, thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Who this? Well, this is Jacob Ironside. He
Hello, record.
yeah, yeah, he has a channel and has been part of our book club here at Miss Smart Muses. Now he's sharing some photography. Wow. So how did you well, I guess you just clicked. I guess that's a stupid question, but being able to capture that special moment.
Yeah, it's on. I do manual, so it's you got to be right place, right time, right settings,
Hmm.
and the sun's going down pretty quick as I was taking these.
Okay.
Took quite a
I
few, but this one really popped.
I was gonna say, and the color and the contrast that is gorgeous. When I try to photograph, I cheat. I just record, and then I freeze frame. But I do it on my iPhone. I'm not an artist, so but I when you said that you do this manually, that did impress me. That's gorgeous. I love thunderstorms, lightning, all of that.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. I'm
this
just going.
was the sun
Ooh,
setting.
uh huh.
This was the sun setting, and it just the clouds
Gosh, they're gorgeous.
really popped.
Yeah, it came out. Yeah, Genevieve is correct. Timing is everything. Yes, Genevieve, in case you haven't caught, she likes to do snowflakes and flowers and nature and stuff. She lives in a very cold environment. So yes, indeed. Oh my.
Okay, cool.
Look at those wisps of clouds and
Yeah,
the
it looked like angel
contrast.
wings, is what I thought.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's gorgeous. Sweet. So do you ever print these off and maybe frame them and make them look pretty around your
I
house?
have done a few. I
Hmm.
have done a few, mostly for friends. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'd like to get some of these framed at least.
Well, for sure. Ooh. Now I know those are clouds, but what am I
Yeah,
looking at? What
it's the sky and clouds,
sky and clouds? And taken obviously from
but
below.
it looks like ice, on the water.
Yeah.
It's a what they call a buttermilk sky.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I fly a lot, and it looks like at first it's is this one of those things that you'll see from the clouds?
Yeah,
That's cool.
this one was almost taken straight up.
Oh, nice. Most excellent. Yeah, Genevieve says you take some awesome pictures.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. It don't. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Now this is a sepia tone.
Okay. What does that mean?
It just gives it a well. The older photographs, like from the 50s, have
Hmm.
kind of an orange hue to them,
Hmm.
and it's just putting a filter on the camera to make it give it that kind of old classic look.
Oh, okay. Once again, these are things that I know. I just didn't know the technical terms. So when you said that, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. No, that's cool. Uh, oh, Genevieve asked a question of you. She says, "Have you ever done any diorama?"
Yes, there's one in these photographs I've put together, so
Ah,
you'll get to see one.
yeah. Stay tuned, Genevieve.
I haven't done too many of them, but I've done some.
Okay, nice. Oh, another. Let's see. And that's just clouds with a tree.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is I took this like 20 feet from where I'm sitting.
Oh, well, I'll be darned. Yeah. So, not to dox you, but apparently somewhere out in the country, or relatively speaking, out in the country.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Now this is a cool place. It's I live near Austin, and there's like a few towns that are like right next to each other, and this is on a series of trails between the cities that you can walk.
oh my goodness! I didn't realize
And
that.
that's forget what kind of uh, what this is.
Well, it says Maidenhead Fern. It's
Yes,
actually
yes, that's what it
labeled
is.
there. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to check there.
No worries. Is one
Yeah, but
of
this is
those.
this is like a waterfall coming down, and it only gets wet when it's rained a lot. So then this fern just grows up and down that waterfall.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, rain is not too common. Does is one of those sound? Sorry, is one of those cities San Marcos?
No, uh,
Okay, never mind. Because I was thinking, I didn't know that was there, but never mind. But
well,
that's
it's Austin, Round Rock, uh, Georgetown, and Pflugerville. Those are all the cities in between that this trail goes through.
no. Well, okay then. Nice. So if you're living in that area, everyone go check it out. Oh, pretty flowers.
Yeah, this is
And
just out in a field, and it reminded me of a painting. Just
yeah, almost like what is those artists, the ones that do the little dots and stuff?
yeah, like Pollock,
Hmm.
Jackson Pollock.
Thank you. That's Blue Bonnets, isn't it? Is
That
that?
I'm not sure what that is.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but it grows everywhere. Now this is panorama shot here.
Ah, very
This is
nice.
after a storm had gone through.
Cool. And all the way from Brazil, we have meteor advocate Timon Flip.
Hey,
Hello, Miss
Timon.
Smart Musin. Yes. Um, you didn't by chance get a shooting star or an asteroid for him to take because
No, I haven't.
he wants that meteor so bad. All
Oh,
right. Oh, that's gorgeous. And
yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm surrounded by cornfields
mm.
and and cows.
and rattlesnakes.
Yes, but I've never seen one. I've only seen them on the roads.
Oh
Haven't seen them. Thankfully, haven't seen them up close, and I don't want to.
no, no. Closest I've seen a snake, I was in my swimming pool. And a daggone baby snake. I
Whoa.
swear, that's when I learned it was possible to grow wings and fly. Because I still don't know how I got out of that pool that fast. Suddenly, I was just on the side of the pool.
Yeah, I get a lot of rat snakes,
Mm.
but
No,
they
thank you.
they run away.
Good.
Hey, Stephen.
Yay, Stephen Ransom. Jacob's Photography celebrated Miss Smart Muses. Why, hello there, Stephen Ransom. Always good to see you. Thank you for being here. We're looking at pretty photographs and art. Oh, more clouds.
Yeah, so this is looking over a field, and these trees are on the edge of it, and the clouds just
Yeah.
came in and did a cool layers there.
Yes. Yeah. This is ASMR with Miss Martin Muses. This is so relaxing. I love looking at pictures and stuff. Meter Advocate Timon says, we just had chicken wings and pork ribs made by yours truly. Oh my gosh.
Yum.
I
That
should have
sounds
you on and
good.
talk about cooking or
Yeah,
something
that'd be
crazy
good.
about Brazil. Oh, bales of hay.
Yep. That's a lot of cattle in that field. That's the property next to us where we live, or where I live.
Nice.
And
Stephen Ransom says, the Snort Muses has the Lord as her lifeguard. Yeah, my guardian. Yeah, and my guardian angel works overtime. I promise you. Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous.
yeah, they occasionally will plant wheat.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. And this is an example of what you were telling me, the macro.
No, this is just regular lens.
Oh, never mind.
Actually, the lens I have can do both. It can just be a regular lens or macro.
Okay. Oh, Riker says, the only thing my dad ever shot was a rattlesnake, and I'm proud of that. Redneck ASMR. That's darn right it is. Well, I'm the wrecking ball to come in with my projecting voice. Stephen Ransom says, raccoon brisket, an Ironside family special.
Yeah, I don't know
Nice.
about that one.
Oh, hello, Matt G. Oh,
Hey, Matt G.
yeah, we're watching art. Oh, yeah, I love this. This is the kind of stuff I like. That black and white thing going.
Yeah, yeah. This tree is not there anymore. It got struck by lightning.
Well, dead art. Okay.
Well, this is before that happened, but and there's a hawk that liked to nest in that tree. I
Oh,
think that's what that big spot is there.
okay. Baby nest.
Yeah.
Meteorite Timon says the best photo I ever took with film was in a small boat off the sunset, totally by accident, about 24 years ago. Some of the best art is that by accident.
Yeah.
You never know when that moment's going to happen.
Now these are taken on a digital camera.
Oh gosh, yeah, imagine that. It wasn't back in the ancient days when we used film. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Lakes.
Those are cattle ponds.
Ah.
So, and this is the overlook that I can get to. Not many overlooks in Texas.
No.
Mostly flat.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is on that same trail that the fern was on. And I called it Old Man Willow.
Yeah, that's wild looking. My goodness.
Yeah.
Stephen Rinson says Jacob should make a baseball bat from that tree. Well, the natural. Well, no, we need to leave that tree alone. It's a work of art just as it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Now this was a surprise. This was there's a cow pond like maybe 30 yards from my house,
Yeah.
and this otter showed up in the pond.
Dang. It looks like the otter's like cosplaying as a great white shark. It's coming out.
If you look closely, you can see a fish tail sticking out of his mouth.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yes, I see it. Look
It's
at those
very,
teeth.
it's interesting that the pond doesn't have any fish in it, but the birds that, will eat a fish and go to another pond and if there are any eggs from that on his beak or whatever,
Uh-huh.
he'll deposit them in that pond, so that pond will get fish in it.
That is wild.
Yeah, so that's how there's fish in this pond. But
I
yeah,
just can't get I just can't get over though how much it looks like a great white. This could be
I
a
know.
poster. Look at that. That thing is a beast. But I bet he's really small, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Uh,
not that big.
but a great close up. Meteor Advocate Timon says my camera had a manual rerun mode even. Oh my gosh, I did too. And look who's here, Steve Kenobi. Hi there, Teresa.
Hey,
Jacob, hope
Stig.
you are well. Yeah, here's the sea otter or river otter jaws moment. This is
Yeah.
I can't get over this picture. This is so
Yeah, and a lot of the stream I live near, uh, it's Texas rivers are a little different. Some of them, but it's like in dry season, it will just have pools here and there, and that's what this otter was doing, just going from pool to pool, eating fish.
ha awesome. But I'll tell you those teeth. That'll
I
like give
know. I
just
wouldn't want
like
to get bit by one.
he'd take off your arm. Or do they carry rabies? I don't know. What
I
what
don't
do
know.
sea otters carry or river otters? Steve loves them though. He says there are otters where I grew up too. They are great fun. Now I think in your case, Steve, they are sea otters.
Yeah, they're quite
Yeah,
big. They're bigger
yeah,
too.
you got monsters. Meteor Advocate says here we have Arianhas. I'm probably
Oh yeah,
mispronouncing
yeah.
that. Okay, cool.
This is a green heron in that same pond.
Oh my gosh. Look at that gorgeous thing. Oh, look at that color.
Yeah,
Of course, it being Texas, I'm imagining like big bugs and
yeah.
coming out trying to get us.
We'll get to some bugs here in a few photos.
Wait, otters carry a lot of the world's debt. See, Ransom, is that fake news? You don't know. Otters, minks, and foxes in my area, say Stieg. Some lynx have showed up of late too. Oh yeah. Now foxes, they do carry rabies, don't they?
Yeah, they can. Yeah,
Arianas are
I think that
giant river otters. Okay.
canines can.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Wait, I'm going to sound so ignorant. I'm just going to stop right there because I was about ready to say something and then I realized oops, I think that is a canine. Steve Kenobi says,
Well,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
raccoons and uh, possums, they can get it too.
Oh, those are rodents. Yeah. Steve Kenobi, quote, of course, it being Texas, I'm imagining a gunshot right after the Bigfoot shaking.
Bang! Ah.
Fess up, Jacob. That's exactly what you
Funny
did.
you should say that. There's a old up the road from me. There's a old windmill, or a water. What do they call them? But it's got bullet holes in it.
Nice.
uh,
Oh, gosh. Oh, ducks.
now these are some blue winged teal. Pretty little duck. They have a almost looks like leopard. If you can kind of see it on this one, but on his wing, it almost looks like a leopard skin. It's pretty.
Oh.
It's got like a blue teal on its wings folded up.
Oh, gosh. Creation is so gorgeous.
Yeah,
Water wheel, um, no, a windmill.
yeah.
Unless I misunderstood
It
what you
pulls
said.
up water.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Ducks are great for eating. Actually, duck is good.
yeah.
We endorse duck, but I
Some
don't think
bacon wrapped duck. Mm.
Oh, pretty bird.
This is a scissor-tailed flycatcher. Its wing splits down the middle, and as it flies, it kind of clips its wings together, or its tail together.
Oh. Yeah, see, these are pretty nice birds. These aren't like seagulls that try to kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
steal
a
your lunch.
yeah, I have a bad relationship with seagulls back in Ireland. They would come and we'd try to have picnics, and they'd come and try to take our food.
Yeah,
It's
like in early spring, you'll see. I see flocks of these.
oh, nice. Well, cool. Oh, look at that
This is
wing.
this is an Inca dove, little bitty dove.
Hmm.
Pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a cool bird, Genevieve. I'm like I'm having a nature geek out here. Steve Ransom says these are beautiful, so beautiful, Jacob. Any people in this catalog?
Not in this one, but I do have some
Okay.
on my Flickr.
Hmm. Gosh, that's gorgeous.
This is called a Vesper sparrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is early spring, and the leaves are starting to bud out.
Nice. Nice contrast. Ooh. It's one of those, I don't know what they're called, but I like them.
A hummingbird.
Thank you.
Yeah, they move quite a lot, so you have to be patient to get photos of them. You have to find. I had to find a spot where I saw them uh, light a lot or
Uh-huh.
land a lot, and just set my camera up, pointed at that spot, and just waited.
Oh. So you're like a hummingbird paparazzi.
Yeah. This is a black chin sparrow, and in certain light it gives off a iridescent purpley color under his neck.
Oh, nice. Okay, Steeg says you need to do a series of pics of some pretty ducks and all, and finish it off with a pic of people eating bird for dinner, just to piss off PETA. Really?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Don't give away the ending of the stream, Steeg.
Now, this is a ruby-throated hummingbird. This
Oh,
is pretty common hummingbird for the U.S.
oh yeah. Gosh. Insert humming joke.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. That is a great catch.
Yeah. Now what I do here is I take off the autofocus and just focus on. I focused on the flower
Hmm.
and just waited for him to come up, and you just click a bunch of shots at once, and hopefully you'll get a good one.
Yeah, that's a great one. Action shot. Okay, and then oh, what on earth is that?
That is just a bird feather caught in the
Oh,
grass.
never. Okay, I thought it was like a weird kind of species. Never mind. Meteor Advocate says the flower is trying to kill the bird. You know what? It did kind of look like the monster. Oh my.
Now get into some
Butterfly.
insects here. Yeah, this is called a queen butterfly.
Yeah. A male queen butterfly. Does that mean he's gender
This is
fluid?
no, this is the male.
Yeah. Oh my. That's gorgeous. Steek says, I don't get why cameras have an autofocus. Seems off given that there aren't too many people named Otto. Oh my gosh. And how would the camera know the name of the person? Weird. Yep. Ha ha.
Haha.
Steve Ransom, yes, do expound, Jacob. Tell us about the how.
The how.
Are you talking about the flower killing the bird? I'm not sure.
Or the what is, autofocus.
Oh,
Why is there autofocus? It depends. I guess it depends on what you're shooting. I mean, if it's something that you need a really fast shutter speed and no time to focus. It just faster, I guess,
Oh, okay.
if
All
that's
right.
what Steven was talking about.
And even if he wasn't, that's cool. Camera wisdom. Yeah, I love learning this stuff. I don't know jack about it. Ooh.
Now this shot was a little late in the season for Butterfly, so I was surprised to see him.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that coloring.
Yeah.
All right. Another pretty butterfly.
Now this one is a don't have the name for that one. This is
Oh,
called the
yes.
Eastern Comma butterfly.
Okay. Genevieve says, and it depends on the camera that has been programmed to do, or what the camera has been programmed to do. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What? That looks like the Silence of the Lambs. It's like a monster. It's an alien.
It's a Buckeye
Okay.
butterfly.
Buckeye butterfly.
And you can notice the big eyes on it. That's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I have it on here, but it's a called a giant swallowtail, but it looks like a big mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That's the kind of thing that'll give you a nightmare. Ooh, look at that.
Now that's just a close up of his wings.
Genevieve says it looks like a mask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Wow.
this one is probably about the size of your thumbnail. Really small
Ooh,
butterfly.
dang, look at those, whatever those things are. See, that's a part of bugs that creep me out, like their little
His
long legs and their
antenna.
antenna. Thank you. That too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Another pretty one.
just look at the lacy underside of his wings.
Yeah.
And he's sitting on a thistle.
Yeah. I love the contrast, and then you get the green in the background. Now, is this the one that you took with the close-up lens?
Yes,
Okay.
most of these with the insects that were on macro.
Okay. I guess it makes sense. They would have to be, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now that's a tiger swallowtail.
Dang.
And they're pretty big. They're about maybe 4 inches across, maybe a little
Wow.
bigger.
That is awesome. I didn't even know those things existed. I am not a zoologist. Steve Sands, love how their wings are made of small plates or feathers. So cool.
Yeah. And how they work together as they're flying to pretty cool.
Yeah. Genevieve asked, did you ever have a time that a butterfly landed on your camera?
Yes. I mean you're sitting so still they that happens. It's great. You don't
Okay.
get a picture of it, but it's neat to see them that close.
Cool. All right. And then pretty red. Red's my favorite color.
Yeah,
What's this
this
one?
is a Gulf fertility butterfly.
And
Now
these are all around
this
the Austin area?
huh
These are all around the Austin area in Texas and stuff?
about an hour
Gosh, I
north
had no idea.
northeast of Austin.
Hmm. Dang. Of course, my cats would love these. They would make a toy out of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
Now this one is a moth. It's a low moth.
Male low moths, I think is what it says. Ooh, look at it. It's all hairy. No, thank you.
Yeah,
Gosh, it reminds me too much of like a spider.
yeah,
Oh no.
but crazy coloring.
Stephen Ransom says, and then Jacob became the leader of the Avatar people. No,
No, no, no, thank you. Those weird blue people.
we disavow. Oh, here come the insects.
Dragonfly. This is one of my favorite flying
Yeah,
insects.
that's wild.
I love how their eyes look like a fighter pilot's helmet.
They, oh my gosh, they do. I'm not going to be able to unsee that now. Okay. And I love those wings. They're pretty. Ooh. Male Western palm, whatever thing. Can't read the whole thing.
Pond hawk.
Ah, there we are.
There, I'll just leave it there.
Dragonfly. Pretty.
Now this is a female of that last one. The last one was a male.
Okay. Oh, dang. That would be uncomfortable when mating season came around. But I don't know why I thought about that. But ouch. Oops. Oh, there we go. Is that a bee?
No, that is a dragonfly.
Oh, phew.
We have in America we have the world's smallest dragonfly, and it's about it's about an inch long.
Well, I'll be darned. Yeah. Okay. They got the hairy things on their legs. And then
this is the same kind of dragonfly.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. He's diving in, dive bombing there into that. Yeah. Steven says dragonflies are the coolest insects. The ornithopter?
Yes. They actually have remote controlled ones that people build.
Ooh. That's even more fun. All right. Oh. No.
It's a jumping spider.
No. I hate spiders. Spiders are my. Oh, I hate spiders.
I think that's the only spider. But he's teeny tiny.
Ooh, no. Is he poisonous?
Not to a human.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I agree. Kill it, murder it, bomb it. No, I hate.
Well, Timon comes from a place where they could get giant spiders.
I know. So he knows.
Yeah.
Stephen, no, I will not. You cannot be too squeamish when it comes to spiders. Spiders are evil. They are the spawn of Satan. Hello, Melvin Deeply. Thank you for being here.
Melvin.
Yay! Dragonflies were around before dinosaurs. No, I'm not going to toughen up. I like spiders. Spiders are smart, says Melvin. Yeah, and that's the other reason they're evil, because then they can figure out how to come and get you. Yeah. Now there's bees. Yeah, I don't like bees.
Oh, he's cute though.
Oh, no, he's not. Oh, well, I'm allergic to bees.
My family used to raise bees for honey.
Oh, well, that is a useful thing for bees.
Yeah. And once you know how to move around bees, they're harmless. Unless you start swatting at them or something.
God's eight-legged beauties, says Stephen. I disagree.
I've gotten them to eat like sugar water off my hand.
A bee?
Bees, yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
No. 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 Timon says, "We have the big scary ones that are not dangerous, and the itsy bitty ones that can kill you." Yeah, that sounds about
Yeah,
right.
yeah. That's about right.
Oh, no, thank you. I used the spider web to catch the snowflake, says Genevieve. Ah, and of
Oh,
course,
cool.
saying hi. Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, see, no, technically, I am actually allergic to bees, so I
Oh,
don't like
okay.
them.
So,
But
yeah.
I didn't know. I learned the hard way because I got my first bee sting, and then I was like, fine. And then my second bee sting was when it manifested itself, and my arm was like red, like
Oh,
fire hose red, fire
yeah.
truck red.
That's one of the things you can develop allergies to bees.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So I have to carry around one of those EpiPen things everywhere I go.
But if you see his legs, that bright yellow,
Hmm.
that is pollen.
Oh,
So that's how they pollinate flowers. They go from flower to flower and they get pollen on each flower.
I didn't realize they had them on their legs like that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
they'll the this is a wild bee, which is it doesn't have like a hive. It's just out on its own. But they're the ones people raise. People farmers will actually hire out beekeepers to bring a hive to put on their property to pollinate their fields.
Mm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess I can appreciate that. The circle of life and all that.
Yeah.
Mhm. But no. Okay. Well, the spider's worse, so. Grasshopper.
Yep. Just camouflaged.
Ha ha ha, Stephen. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, birds and the bees. We do have birds and bees and grasshoppers.
Now these are bad, bad big red
Oh
wasp. Yeah,
no 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 no!
these are painful when you get stung by them. It's weird
What?
that the more potent stingers are bright colored. Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
don't
didn't
like
even
those.
know there was such a thing as a red wasp. This is
Yeah,
not right.
yeah.
No, just no. Oh, another grasshopper. He's cute.
No, that is a praying mantis.
Oh, oops.
That's okay.
I'm a musician, darn it. Oh, lizard.
Lizard. Forget what is this one? It's a spotted whiptail.
Oh,
It's got a really long tail.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
look
this is
how
just
cute.
a tree frog.
Oh, he says now roaches. No, not now roaches.
Oh, is that next? I can't remember. No, just kidding.
Oh, I don't know. Wait a second. Turtle.
Yeah, this is called a red-eared slider turtle. You can see that red spot on
Oh,
his ear there, on his side of his face or head.
okay. Is that a Brazilian word? Or rather Portuguese, rather? Para... I'm messing up. Hello. Hi, thank you for being here,
Or,
Dad Man Walking. Always good to see you. That's more like a skunk than a lizard or skink. I'm assuming you mean skunk. Yeah. Look
yeah.
at his pretty face. He looks like he's smiling.
Mhm. This guy was big. This was a big turtle,
Mm.
like basketball size big.
Oh, yeah, the kind that you can make turtle soup out of.
Yeah, and then use the shell as the bowl.
Oh, tree frog. That's what that means. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're into some flowers here.
Yay, that's me.
Yes, sadly these uh, rose bushes are not there anymore.
Oh.
Had a freeze and it killed them.
Hmm. Stupid freeze. Pretty. That's purple. Yeah.
Yeah, these are pretty little flowers.
Yeah. Yes, meteor advocate. We have a lot of them tree frogs, all the colors of the rainbow. Yeah, you all got some serious nature down there.
Yeah, the poisonous ones too.
Mm. Oh yeah. Ready? Ah.
Yeah, there's 3 different kinds of these. This is a pink evening primrose.
Hmm. Gorgeous.
This is a
Cabbage.
evening, and it's a common evening primrose, and it only comes out like 2 hours in the evening. It'll
Oh.
open up and then just stay open for a couple hours. It
Yeah.
closes again.
Timon, we do not endorse that here at Miss Martin Muses. No frog licking or toad licking or tree frog licking.
That would be a trip.
Ha ha ha.
This is a white one,
Mhm.
or pale evening primrose.
Yeah, gorgeous. Pretty red.
Poppy.
Poppies.
I actually took this on at a poppy festival.
No way, they have poppy festivals?
Yeah, in Georgetown. It's a local thing. But yeah, somebody had planted these in their front yard, so there was. Now this is what you call a wall hanger when you get it where there's a dark shadow behind it and the sun hitting it.
Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. We learned things here at Miss Smart Muses.
Now, that is a cactus, prickly pear.
Ooh, I love that. Look at that shadow. Well done. Genevieve asks, which photos amaze you the most?
Uh, hmm. I really like landscape where you get the clouds.
Okay.
There's just something about clouds. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a thing about clouds.
You know, clouds are cool. We endorse clouds here at Miss
Yeah.
Martin Muses. Yeah, I love clouds. I take pictures of them up in the sky. I think that's always awesome.
Really, really, creation is amazing.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Amazing variety and
yeah, God's a great masterpiece.
yeah.
God, or rather, master artist. Melvin Nipley says,
I
"Can
think
you
you
eat
can.
prickly pears?" I wouldn't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They saute them, cut them up and saute them in a frying pan.
Wow.
Of course, they cut the thorns off of it first.
Yeah, everyone gets. Oh gosh, that'd be awful. All right.
This is a bloom off one, a
Mhm.
prickly pear. Yeah, they actually do have fruit on these cactus.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Timon says, the 90s swimsuit magazines amazed me a lot. Well, there you go. Yeah, the swimsuit magazines aren't what they used to be.
Yeah, these are Indian paintbrush.
Oh, that's a cool name.
There's another one coming up called an Indian blanket because it just covers the ground. There's so many of them.
Okay. Oh, pretty purple.
Now this is a really interesting flower. It's pretty big bloom on it. It's called a American basket flower.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Because if you look at the underside of it, it looks like a woven basket.
It sure does. Yeah. Steve Ransom says lots of desert plants in Los Angeles. So primitive, so beautiful. Yes, Meteor Advocate. That's kind of what I was saying. And Martha Stewart. Not that I have anything against her. I just don't want to see her in a swimsuit.
Yeah, what? Another topic, but
Yeah, another topic for
why?
another day.
Why?
Why? And why? Ooh, I love those.
Now this is a it's this is an Indian blanket.
Okay.
This is what they normally look like, and they'll there's so many of them in fields that it looks like a blanket actually.
Gorgeous.
But this one is a fluke. It's a yellow one. It's all yellow Indian blanket.
Yeah. Nice. Look at that. Pretty colors. All right. And oh yeah, the red one. I like that. I like the red and the yellow. Oh, hey, this is like one of those thingamajiggy-higgies.
What's that?
I don't know. Purple.
It's a purple leather flower.
Yeah. Kind of like an upside down buttercup.
Yeah. It's interesting too. It's not like a soft flower, petal.
Yeah.
It's kind of stiff, like leather.
Yeah. Well, then kind of curls up.
Yeah.
Albino blanket? Oh, wait. I don't even know what. I hope that's not naughty. Oh, look at. Hey, that is from the underside or from the sideways?
The underside.
Underside, okay.
Sunflower underside.
Dang, look at the detail. There is an elf in the house. An elf is in the house. Lady T of the Stars. You can make jam jellies, wine. Very good. Girl, we got to find that time to talk about the coronation and all sorts of other gossip with the royals.
Yeah, scared yellow. That's a good one. Yeah, this is called lemon bee balm. Got a really strong lemony smell to it.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, just a second. My sister tried to call. I don't know if you could hear that. I made a big noise in my ear.
Oh no, I didn't hear.
Oh, good. It's like yikes. All right.
This is the Indian blanket again.
Oh, pretty.
Now
Shadow.
it gets into some artsy kind of photos. Yeah, this is. I got up early one morning and dew was all over the place, all over the ground. So
yeah,
I like these kind of pictures. They're cool.
Yeah, the really caught the drops and everything. All right. Daisy, I think.
DYC. It's actually a proper term. It's called damned yellow composite.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
No, but it's in a family of flowers that is hard to tell apart, and they're all yellow and have multiple petals. So that's what they call them.
Mm-hmm. Pretty blue.
Now this flower is teeny. This is smaller than your pinky fingernail.
Oh,
So it comes in handy with to have the macro
Yes.
Here's some blue bonnets.
Yay, blue bonnets.
So pretty.
I love it when the blue bonnets come out.
And it's hard just to focus on one blue bonnet because there's so many of them.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's called a stork's bill. I don't know
Oh,
why.
yeah, doesn't really look like one, does it? Oh, that'll wake you up in the morning.
Yeah. This is actually in the yard of my church.
Oh. Stephen Ransom says, Jacob, I knew a photographer who shot flowers underwater. The water would skin over the petals to great effect.
Cool.
I love seeing these Latin words.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Dang.
Now this is a what is it called?
Argemone
It's a
obiflora.
white prickly poppy,
Oh.
and it's got little pricklies all over the stem.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's not a true poppy, but it's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, and that there's a I don't know if you heard the term, but it's called golden hour. It's
No,
the
I have
hour
not.
just it's the hour just after sunrise and the hour right before sunset. And it gives really the light is really uh, I would say I don't know, it just
Golden?
buttery.
Yeah.
Buttery. I
Buttery.
don't
Oh,
know.
that's a good word. Yeah.
But it's really good for shooting uh, photographs.
Yeah, I was right. And probably good for shooting too. It
Yeah,
is Texas after all.
you get midday. It's just really harsh light,
Mm-hmm.
which you can't. I mean, you can photograph during the middle of the day. You just got to find the right the right shot. You can look.
Sure.
For, it's harder to look for, but in those hour before sunset and after sunrise is a really good time to shoot photographs.
Mm-hmm.
Get a really soft light.
Yeah, gosh, I didn't even think about that. Genevieve says, what is amazing about photography is that it tells a story without saying anything.
Yeah, and it's that's an art form in itself. Taking photographs that tell a story too. To
Yeah.
find that story.
And folks, if you don't already follow Genevieve on Twitter, she puts a lot of her really gorgeous pictures up there. She does a lot of photography.
Cool. I'll have to check that out.
The road
Now,
less traveled.
now this is that same road at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That goes by my house.
Okay.
That's actually my driveway right there. But this tree caught my eye.
Yeah.
It's the only one that hangs over the road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wild. Actually, the way it kind of it's like a canopy.
Yeah.
Well,
This is just a ladder that's built into the fence to climb over it.
oh, so we won't get hit by the barbed wire and stuff. Church.
Now these last few are ones of architecture and buildings in town.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Nice old
Tombstone.
tombstone. Yeah, I'm trying to
You
figure
can.
out.
There's a. If you look closely, you can see a hand pointing up.
Oh, like to heaven.
Kind of
Oh,
hard
I see
hard
it.
to
I
see.
see it. That's one
Yeah.
long finger. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually from a graveyard that's on the property we live on.
Hmm.
There's some old, like early 1800s tombstones out there.
Cool. Genevieve is referring to that tree one. It looks like a hand over the road for shade. Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. Speaking of hands, yeah.
Yeah. This is a courthouse.
Uh-huh. Justice.
Yeah. It's just an old building downtown.
I like the contrast with the light pole.
Thank you. It was raining when I took this,
Hmm.
so I had a bag over my camera.
Hmm.
Just an old staircase.
Ah, cool.
Nothing like an old Chevy.
Yay. Christine. It's going to come to life and kill you.
Oh no.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, this was at that Poppy Festival.
Hmm.
They have a car show, and most of the cars are red.
I endorse that. I love red. Teacup.
Yeah, this was the artsy one I did. Actually, splashed water down into it.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, I saw. I forget what it was. It was a movie or something, but it was raining, and there were teacups out in the rain and splashing like that. So that's what inspired me to do that.
Okay.
Oh,
Tears in the rain.
that's it
Oh,
of those photos.
well, perfectly splendid. Well, thank you, Jacob.
Yeah, if you wanted to look at the portraits I've done, they're mostly family portraits, but
mm-hmm.
if you want to look at them,
Oh, well, no,
if you
that's.
could.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, they're on my page for people to look at, so I can pull it up. They're all in one folder, so I can just, if you could kind of close it out for a second, and I'll pull that up.
Okay, let's see if I can figure that. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, Genevieve says, thank you for sharing some of your photos with us. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yep.
Yes.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I'm going to get ready for the notorious roll 7. I got my
Okay.
D&D equipment. Yeah, it got pretty wild with Lady Gravemaster yesterday, so you never know what's going to happen. You never know. Oh dear. All right. Is it? Oh, I can't tell. Okay, I'll wait till it's ready to go. Okay, can I start it?
Hang on just a second. Okay.
All righty. Looks like we have a cute baby.
Yeah, this is one of my nephews.
Mm-hmm. Adorable. Black and white. Cute.
This is my niece.
She doesn't look like she's impressed.
It's like, why are you taking pictures of me?
Cowboy. Grandma or your mother?
Mom. This is my mom.
Oh, that's a really nice. I like the way you did the shadow there.
Thank you. This is my dad.
Oh.
And there's not very many. This is the last one.
Oh,
This is another one of my nephews.
cute.
But that's the last one.
All right. Well, there we go. Well, thank you. And well, before we go on to the Roll20, is there any maybe advice or something else you'd like to share for people that might want to do some photography like this?
Well, you can. It doesn't matter what you have. You can. I started with a little Coolpix camera, and it just got me, in the habit of photographing. But everybody's got a phone, and there are apps you can get that are that turn your camera phone or your camera on your phone into a manual photo or camera.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can start with that. That's really easy to start with. But yeah, a photographer friend of mine told me that try and take 1,000 photographs a week,
Whoa.
which sounds like a lot, but it's really easy to do, especially if you have a digital camera. But
Sure.
the funny thing is, as your eye develops, the amount of photographs you take gets fewer and fewer. So
Huh.
all it's doing is training your eye and training, what you read about, what ISO and shutter speed and all that and it really gets you to thinking how to use that to your advantage, and it trains your eye on what to look for and what really works. But yeah, once that the 1,000 photos goes down, once you really hone your eye,
Mm-hmm.
and you can really get in close and spot things. So
Okay.
that's pretty
Okay.
much it.
Well, you heard it here first. Well, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Well, you may not be thanking me after after we do this Roll7. I encourage everyone in the chat to participate. This is how we end with 20 questions. I do a D20. I roll D20 7 times, where I have some questions that Seek helped me compile, and I tested on my parents. So they are, I guess, kind of endorsed. They worked. It got wild yesterday, but you never know, and that's what makes it so exciting. So let's start with the
Yes.
first roll. We have okay, number 15. Jacob, where do you feel most out of place?
Where do I feel most out of place? Crowds.
Crowds.
Yeah.
That I can
I think
relate.
that's a lot for everybody, but
Yeah. Well, some people do thrive on it, but yeah, I hate people, so
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Let's see. What fictional place would you most like to go and why?
Fictional place. I would probably have to say the Shire.
The Shire? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Lots of good food, good company,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
best weed.
Yes. But yeah, it's a picture of how people used to live too. It's not just, fictional place, but it's that old small village and agrarian society,
Mhm. Rustic and
just a very
where things
peaceful
just,
place.
yeah. Yeah. That's why we all, it appeals, I think, so much to so many people. Everyone wants to be a hobbit. Uh, unless you're Frodo. You don't want to be Frodo.
Yeah, right.
It sucks to be Frodo. All right. What are you most afraid of?
Most afraid of. Man. Uh, hmm.
You know me, I'm spiders. But,
Sharks, probably.
oh, sharks. Yeah, sharks.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah, we
I don't
like
know.
sharks objectively speaking, but we just don't want to have
Some things
unplanned.
you're not afraid of until you face them, too.
It, exactly. If you see a shark, you're probably in trouble.
Yeah,
All
especially if you're in the water.
right. Yeah. No, thank you. All right. Rolled a 1, but the good thing about it, it doesn't mean someone's going to die. That's I got someone killed in our session a few
Oh
weeks
no,
ago. Oh, all right. I was supposed to disable a trap, and I rolled a 1, and one guy had a
sprung the
very
trap, huh?
yeah, exactly. All right. If you didn't have to sleep, what would you do with the extra time?
If I didn't have to sleep, that'd be weird.
Hmm, I like to sleep.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I like to sleep. I don't know. What would I do with the extra time? Hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you don't know. Okay, you would sit
Read
around and
more.
ponder.
Read more. There we go. I'd
Read
read
more.
more.
Yeah, you can never read too
I
much.
need to do that. I need to read more. I'm not. I need to. I'm not very good at sticking to reading, so I need to do that. I need to read more.
Okay, well there you go. Yeah, meteor advocate, sleeping great. Yeah, yeah. If you didn't have to sleep, if you had to took that out, well, that's what's fun. Of what I've liked about the book club that I do on Saturdays, except for today and last week, is that it forces me to read. It
Yeah.
gives and gives everyone something to talk about. And I know you've
I
been.
would. I would just lay in bed and dream of sleeping.
There you go. All right. What's your favorite excuse when you're late?
My favorite excuse when I'm late. I don't know. Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, sorry, I'm late. Okay. But you're never late. A wizard is never late.
Nor are
Um,
they early.
that's true. What is the title of the current chapter in your life?
Phew, that's a tough one. Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, mine's FML, but you
What's that?
know,
What?
F. It rhymes with duck. My life.
Oh,
Never mind.
that's not good. Well, it's. I would say, what's that word for the when a sail ship goes through waters that have and there's no wind?
Um, like inertia. Yeah.
No, there's a term for it. There's a term for when that happens
Oh,
because
okay.
the sail ship just sits. It doesn't go anywhere. It just
Um, uh,
that's kind of feels like that right now. Just floating.
floating, not going anywhere. Okay, all you
Yeah.
sailors out there, if you know what that is, or everyone Google. Okay. I can relate to that. Actually, I can probably relate to that far too much. Let's see. Oh, we already did that one. What's your favorite TV show and why?
Favorite TV show? Hmm.
If you
There's
watch
so
TV,
many.
yeah.
Uh, well, I like the Twilight Zone.
Hmm.
Uh, hmm.
Hmm.
Man, I'm
Well,
stumped on that one.
oh, that's okay. I mean, it's really hard to choose the favorite, but Twilight Zone counts. I know that you've done some reviews of the Twilight Zone on your channel.
Yeah, I mean, I could give a list of favorite TV shows.
Hmm. Okay, why don't you give me 5?
Andy Griffith Show.
Hmm.
You've watched that one?
Oh yeah. Hmm.
It's a fun one. Uh, let me think. I like the Stargate series.
Mm.
Uh, but yeah, in the Twilight Zone, I like a lot of those are make you think.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. Uh, so that's 3. Hmm.
Any comedies?
Well, Andy Griffith Show is kind of a comedy.
Oh, I guess, yeah. It's family comedy.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
I
Timon
like
loves
I
Stargate.
like I like the Virginian TV show.
Oh, a lot of 60s stuff there.
Yeah.
Or was that 50s? Yeah.
Yeah. 60s, 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I like the X Files.
X-Files. Oh, I know my mom loved the
Yeah.
X-Files. Yeah.
So
All
that's a
right.
good. That's a good mixture there.
Yeah, good mixture. Yes. We endorse that here at Miss Smart Muses. Um, well, and with that, we're going to be wrapping up this party. Can you tell us where we can find you, what you have coming up?
Yeah, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Jacob Ironside. And this Tuesday night, I'm doing a review of the movie uh, The Oxbow Incident, 1946, I think.
Hmm,
Old Western. It's a
okay.
very thought provoking. It's about a lynching. It's
Oh,
got Henry Fonda in it. It's very,
serious.
I'd say, poignant
Mm-hmm.
for the time we live in.
Well, okay. Well, I can't believe I have not heard of that. So everyone, that'll be there on Tuesday evening on Jacob Ironside's channel, and I
And
think good.
you can also find me on Twitter,
Mm-hmm,
same name.
yeah, Jacob Ironside, and your Tuesday thing, that's a weekly deal where you do
Right,
like different
right.
TV shows, movies. Yeah, I enjoyed it. What did Princess Bride and the Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
And we'll be starting a new show. I'm not sure when, but it's called All in the Mix, and it
Oh,
will be just what is it? Any topic, really.
oh, okay.
So
Well, there you are.
it'll be coming out.
Okay, well, stay tuned at Jacob Ironside, and if you can put the link in the chat if you can, or if another mod wouldn't could go ahead and do so, and I'll make sure I get it into the description. This upcoming week, I've been doing my biographies. Today, I came out with Brendan Sanderson, and next will be Raymond Feist, and just in time for our final book, The Magician Master. This will be the 10th novel that we have reviewed and read along with everyone for our book club, and we're going to be giving it a rest after 2 years once we finish this. So if you have
Cool.
not read Magician, please go ahead and do so. I'm
Cool.
sorry, what was that, Jacob?
I said cool.
Oh, cool. Okay, never. Yay, cool. Yeah, and it worked out. I didn't even plan it, but for all the OCD people out there, it'll end with 10. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't be continuing to maybe every now and then have reunions and discuss books, but it's been every Saturday for 2 years, and we're
Yeah,
ready to be a little more flexible.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We and I have the playlist for all of those if you'd like to do so. So the Fantasy Tavern, you'll probably see a renewal of that as we go into that. Thank you, Genevieve, for being here. Thank you, Meteor. There. Thank you for Timon. Thank you for being here. Stephen Ransom. We had Steeg. We had Lady T of the Stars. And a lot of people popping in. We had Riker 1776, Melvin Deeply, Dadman Walking. And if I missed anyone, it is not intentional. I appreciate all of you. If you have not already, please like, share, and subscribe. And Genevieve says, nice to meet you, Jacob. Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Yay.
I'll be checking out your Twitter for your photographs.
Yay. Yeah, I'll be sure to send you the link to her Twitter. Yes,
Okay,
Genevieve
cool.
is someone I got to know during the Once Upon a Fan days. And she would do a lot of different composites and pictures and manipulations with the Once Upon a Time. So they were really beautiful. Alrighty. Well,
Cool.
have a good evening, everyone. And be certain to go out and photograph some nature.
Yep. Bye, y'all.